in this kind of thing, right? And I tread lightly into these topics. I don't do deep dives like Justice does, right? I don't, I don't deep dive, but I have my opinions, and I talk about some of these issues in my particular style, right? In the Mallory Williams brand, so to speak. But I don't try to bullshit it. I don't try to bullshit my way through it. I try to have some valid thoughts and opinions on what I'm talking about, right? And one of the things I said is, I didn't think the girl gets it both ways. And I mean that. If you're going to put yourself in a drama channel and find your way up in here and go over there in this person Purple's panel and expose yourself to YouTube and let her expose you and give you this exposure. And listen, you can't compartmentalize yourself on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You can't come to these low independent channels on YouTube, right? And compartmentalize yourself, right? Or expect them to compartmentalize your personality or your story on your behalf. And expect the rest of YouTube, like the Bullhorn Bettys, the Justice for Alls, the Mallory Williams, the Dolly Visions, the Molly Golightly's, or anybody else interested in talking about you or the case or anything to do with the case to sit on their hands. It's not going to work like that, right? So Dolly Vision was up, talking about it, and Dolly Vision, it just feels torn. He's got a soft spot for her apparently, and but at the same time, I know Dolly Vision as well. Dolly Vision wants to cover this case just as much as anybody else does. But Dolly Vision also wants to respect her wishes as well. But I think, listen, Dolly Vision's only going to respect it for so long. And, I'm like, and I don't blame him. Listen, here's the thing. I even said it in Dolly's side chat, so don't think I'm over here talking shit. Listen, I even kind of said in Dolly's side chat, I said, listen, then she needs to keep her ass off the drama channels. And that's what I mean. If she wants respect, this was my words. If that girl wants respect, if people or respect her wishes, then she needs to stay off the drama channels. That's just the truth. That's the truth. Because the way I'm reading it is, respect my wishes. Don't come here. Don't come to Idaho. Don't make phone calls. Don't look into the case. Basically that. Please, please, please stay away. There's nothing to see here. You can't help it any way. We don't want you here causing any hype. Let's just say we don't want your hype here, right? But at the same time, I'm going to continue to come over here on this girl's panel, let her get all the gravy. Listen, I'm going to tell you, newsflash, people, newsflash. No apologies here. YouTube is about clicks and views. My motto here on YouTube, no secret here, entertainment first, no matter how tragic the story. This isn't my first time saying that. I've said it since my beginning. Entertainment first. And if you can't find a way to entertain your audience, don't bring it to YouTube. I assure you, Purple is entertaining her audience with this story. Everybody that's tuning in over there is being entertained, right? They're not tuning into their daily TV shows, their Netflix shows, their newscasts. Instead, they're tuning into that panel with that girl on it, with that woman on it, with that's because it's entertaining their minds. That's what it's all about. Oh, we're here for you're being entertained. That's what it's about. So I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't stand for it. I wouldn't stand for one channel doling out all the gravy while all the other people are asked to sit on their hands and get nothing.